artificial. Man, that's weird. It's not till I just said that right then that I realized the play on words occurring right there. Artificial. I just saw the words art and official, and it was so intriguing. But I saw their band play too, and that was great. I'm gonna just make this announcement right there because I was so psyched to see this saxophone player on stage. And I know saxophones are a sticky wicket in music, but that guy was so good. So if you can hear me, saxophone man of Artificial, come on up and do a solo. I'll give you a little bit of time, but then we'll of course have to move on. It's an easy one, it's in A. But the good news is they told me what happened to him. We set out before the sun came up, brought my light and my canoe. I was convinced that was all I'd need. Lord knows that wasn't true. So I kept my lantern low till my house was out of view. By and by as the day made its debut, and in the misty summer morning I found myself under attack, and in the panic of that water I knew there was no turning back. So I made my peace, I set my course for an island to the west, and on that shore of sycamore I will find myself some rest. Once I hid my boat, I covered my oars, and I fell down into that shade. And I dreamt that at my ripe old age I was back in the 7th grade. And my mama, she was calling for me, and my bus came down my street. But I did not know what shoes to wear, I could not find my feet. So I floated down the hall and through the door, and everything went pale. And I climbed aboard that yellow bus as it turned into a whale. And it swallowed me up whole, and it thrashed me all around. Yeah, it chewed me up, yeah, it spit me out, miles above the ground. And I was falling for the water that was boiling in a cup, and I tried to scream but had no steam, and that's when I woke up. The loneliness I felt right there, the loneliness I felt right there. And when I came to, I was so confused. How long was I asleep? And the loneliness I felt right then was enough to make me weep. And as the sun set on the ocean, I felt that terror setting in, and I wished I knew that wild, like Huckleberry Finn. Then I heard a voice inside my head, it lit a fire under me. It said, your fear is going to cost a lot, but your courage comes for free. So I thanked that little island, I paddled off without a care, for I know now where I'm going, but I'll know it when I'm there. And I hope that no one's missing me back in my hometown, for together we will always be, even though I'm not around. And the sea swirled by like a ballet, and it sang its gentle song, but a distant rumble warned me it wouldn't be that way for long. So I spoke out and I told that night, this life's not only mine, I am just your humble passenger, and I trust your grand design.